am a real American. Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American. Fight for what's right. Fight for your life.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside, you gotta take a stand and don't have to hide. If you hurt my friends, then you hurt my pride. I gotta be a man, I can't let it slide. I am a real American, fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American, fight for what's right, fight for your life.
It's the Workers Club. It's Workers Club 102. 102. It's Wilson. It's Gus. It's Larry. I feel like I had something to... I can't remember now. Well, oh well. Oh, yeah. So, this time I actually got my book early. I thought it was going to take till Sunday or Monday, but I actually got the book early. But I still was like, I think we should always do this between books. We should always... Usually it's because I don't have the book. I think we should always do this. A little palate cleanser. Give our minds a rest. I couldn't imagine. I just read a little bit of Mick Foley's Tatum Brown, and I was like, I couldn't just jump right into this. This is... I can't do that. Let's just take a little breather and let's watch some XWF. Gus's, I think, suggestion, which is a good one.
The X stands for excitement, by the way.
Yes.
Not extreme, as one would have thought.
Excitement.
Terry told us.
Yes. Well, Gene had it right. I guess I was looking at the Wikipedia today, trying to familiarize myself with it after Hogan's sterling review. It's excitement. Which, Gus, it says you'll find that out on the DVD when it gets to you. That's when Gene Oakland, it's in the extras.
Here's
about what? Go ahead.
Here's 2 reviews. They're very brief. 1-star review for Tatum. Good intentions gone terribly wrong. Dedicated to the author's mother. I sincerely hope that neither she nor the author's children ever read this book. The only people who will enjoy this book are hardcore WWW or porn fans.
I sent you a picture of a page.
Oh, okay. The prose is so clunky, the voice of the narrator so artlessly drawn. I couldn't get past page 24. Amateurish.
Did I write that? I have thoughts already.
Who's the narrator?
I know who the narrator is. That's clear. But you better believe... Oh, man, I don't want to spoil it. You better believe that you're getting flashbacks within flashbacks. A person in the past is also then they're remembering themselves remember. I know it's ripping the book going, no, not this. I'm waiting for like my other bugaboo. A smile crept on my face. I felt myself laughing. But no, it is Mick. It's a Mick book. It is Mick. You can't not read it and go, oh, I know who's writing this. The main character's missing an ear. I mean, it's like that. But we're gonna watch some XWF and chill out. I would say that we'll put the YouTube links that we got in the show, so a guy like Colin can watch along. Doesn't have to search for it. Put that in the episode description, some links.
What's going on?
I just said it would be nice for a guy like Colin. He can just see it, and then he can click. He knows the link, or whatever. You put the link in the show note, the show description,
A link to what?
What we're using to watch it. The YouTube links.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
I mean, I'm sure Colin's smart enough that he could Google XWF episode 1.
Okay.
But, you know, I was going to hit us up with some real quick. It's WrestleMania week. Okay, should we get to that? Who's excited? It's WrestleMania week. Who's excited for WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas?
I'm not going to be able to watch CM Punk's dream come true.
Oh,
Why not?
I'm going to be watching
that's right.
67-year-old Metallica butcher songs that I liked 20 years ago.
You could be that guy. This used to be better. Hey!
I got Pantera opening, so, you know, real down with Phil Anselmo. He's got some cool opinions about race. I don't know if you know about that, Wilson, but
No. I was thinking about a guy wearing a Napster shirt to a Metallica show in this day and age.
That's old hat. Come on, Lars was right about that all along. He's been vindicated in the end. About
what was
streaming.
That it was bad for the artists?
Yeah.
Was that his point?
I mean, it was at the time, and now look at where we're at.
Yeah, all the artists are on Lars' side. And nobody really steals music anymore. They just pay subscriptions. If only the guy that could create a Napster had known, I just have to set up a subscription model.
Yeah.
And just offer Lars a few pennies and he'd be okay with it. Gus, WrestleMania 41. Are you stoked? Super stoked?
I am indifferent.
Oh. And whose fault is that? Paul's? It's a weird build, Dave Meltzer said.
I'm going to look at the card and give you my honest opinion.
Let's go match by match and grade the build.
Oh my god.
Thumbs up, thumbs down,
Night
or
one,
should we do A, B, C? Okay, go.
Okay, night one, War Raiders against New Day. That's for the tag titles.
That's only on the card because people kept bringing out that no black men were on the card.
I'm going to give that a thumbs down because I didn't even know the War Raiders were...
Yeah. No.
I thought they were the Viking. They're not Viking? Now they changed their name to the War Raiders?
Who knows?
They're not the Viking guys no more?
We got Ray Jr. against the El Grande Americano. All right, enough said.
Brian Goldberg's all over that one.
Naomi
thumbs
Jade
down.
Cargo.
Thumbs up. I'm going to watch that match. And I'm going to be one of those modern fans watching it respectfully. No, see, can I say this about Jade? Because I am a Jade Cargo fan. I mean, horrible wrestler. This is going to, if this is a train wreck, this is going to be an all-timer match because this is like them going, okay, here we go. Solo, WrestleMania. I mean, this could be career-ending. Like, where they just go, you know what, what do we do with you now? You know what I mean? If she has a bad, where she can't remember the X amount of minutes they give them, and can't figure it out with. Also, Naomi's not good. This could be one of the worst WrestleMania matches of all time. It's very possible. Okay.
LA Knight against Jacob Fatu for the U.S. title. That's just
I'm excited for Jacob Fatu. Somebody I actually like. Right, Gus, you with me on that? He's good.
Yeah. No, I enjoy watching him.
I'm excited for him to crush LA Knight. And for the fans to be like, well, if anybody was going to... Like, they have to finally put the LA Knight picture down. And be like, well, that's over, right?
Roman?
Yes. And Paul said, just you wait. You people that are all excited about it, just you wait. And it ended up being like a U.S. title run where he lost to Shinsuke. And then they gave it back to him because they didn't know what to do with Shinsuke. I don't know. Then they gave it back. And now he's going to lose it to Jacob. Which is, Jacob Fatu is somebody that the fans are like, they want. I don't know. Does Paul want Jacob Fatu? Right? It's U.S. title now. God knows what will happen to him then.
Tiffany Stratton against Charlotte Flair.
Thumbs up just because it could be another train wreck. Wow, another train wreck match on night 2.
It'll
not
be well
going.
worked. It's gonna be rehearsed. It's gonna be fine.
But Charlotte can't help herself sometimes. You know what I mean?
And
Something could go off the rails.
Charlotte's gonna be going over though, so you don't have to worry about that.
That'll be great if that happens. That'll be so funny.
But do you think the fans will heat that one up?
Yes, yeah. Because you got in the WrestleMania crowds. I've been thinking about that as we
They're
get
gonna
closer.
think
About what
they're being smart by
the mutants. I mean? Oh, they'll do a yay boo, punch exchange. No, the fans. You know, listen to that crowd for this last one. I was watching the final segment with Punk and Roman and Seth. What a bizarre crowd! Cheered Seth as a face coming in, booed him saying that CM Punk's going to kill the company, cheered Roman coming in, booed him, and wanted him to take Paul Heyman to task. But then when he pie-faced Paul Heyman, boo, then cheer CM Punk coming in, but boo CM Punk, you know, like they're muted on him sometimes. And then Seth Rollins hit Roman, boo again. It's just, and then cheer CM Punk when he clotheslines Roman. I'm so confused by what does the WWE, what do they want out of that match? Do they, what is it?
I don't know.
The match is the WWE. They're getting exactly the reaction that's.
They like entrances, that is for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, are they going to cheer if Paul Heyman sides with Punk or Seth? Or if I'm booking for the mutants, I'm having Paul Heyman go with Seth Rollins because that will get a reaction, and they'll be like, "I'm here for something, yay!" That's what I'm doing. But I saw when CM Punk had his arm around Paul Heyman, and they're sitting in the back, and he said, "Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see." And Paul Heyman shook his head and went, "Oh, a cult of personality?" And I was like, "Oh, these how many writers do they have? This is what CM Punk blew his AEW relationship over to do this? What? Oh, it's gross. It's bad." Gus, you didn't watch Raw?
No.
Well, okay. So, thumbs down on that. That was the main event of night one.
No, and then Gunther J.
That's opening. You should have led with that because that's the opening match.
Is it?
I bet, Gus.
Okay, I'm just going in.
What's that place?
Yeah, that's probably gonna be your opening.
That person put it. We could put it because they think, oh, it's the world title, so it's going on last. You dummy.
No, they think the triple threats last.
Oh, okay. Oh, that is the main event. Okay.
Yeah, but we passed Gunther J.
Gunther J. I liked the thing where Gunther was covered in blood.
Yeah,
I liked that.
Yeah. His stuff is good.
Man, the Jey Uso promos are rough. Rough.
It's not for you. They're buying their merchandise.
He's got that Don Mattingly haircut. I just can't take him seriously.
He's just, his voice cracks, but it's not from emotion. It's just.
And then he was botching, and they made it a gimmick. That was terrible.
Oh, yes, that he's like, "Come on, what are we doing?" I was like, he'll probably win, which is fine. It's fine. That's a good book. If he wins it, that's just how it should be. But I was like, could there be? They are looking. How quickly can we get it off this guy without, what do we do? Like, I've never seen somebody. I mean, I would have to think about it. You guys might have it more readily available in your minds. Like the world champion, where you're just like, he ain't it. This isn't it. This is exactly what Vince would not do. The fans would be eating, and he'd be like, "Never, I'm not doing that."
What are you
would
asking?
be a guy like that? Jey Uso. He's gonna probably win.
Oh, yeah.
But he's not the guy. Not even for this fake world title belt thing. He's just not the guy. And the fans think he should. They think it is giving him, like, here, let him have it. But Vince wouldn't even do that. Vince, and he knows it means nothing, but he's still just not.
I mean, Dolph got it. I mean,
Kofi.
Dolph was a
Yeah,
guy at that. See, I was watching at the time when you were watching Kofi. Yeah, you could say that they made it made the sense in the
even
story. But you're
Jinder,
going,
it's
what's
like
going on?
we know this is a short experiment. It just how long it's going to take. We know it's going.
Here's my Kofi counter though. He can somewhat promo with New Day, which he was with the time, so that he can count on them to help promo. And people think he's a good worker, they don't think Jey Uso is a good worker, and he can't promo. So you really, what can you do with him other than have him yeet?
I have a Kofi story.
Uh-oh.
The friend I'm going to New York with, he's in the entertainment industry, and in 2014,
I'm about to dox him because I think I know who you're talking about.
the show he works for, we're going to have some wrestlers on, so he was the liaison.
Mhm.
And they kind of had to pitch him what they wanted and who they would send. They're like, we're going to send you the big stars. Don't worry, we're not going to send you Kofi Kingston.
Ooh.
That's the name that gets
Okay.
used at the office for we're sending you the.
Yeah.
Wow. That's brutal.
And now you can see why CM Punk was mad, because he was talking about how they were doing that to him. But oh no, we're gonna put somebody else on the cover. Actually, I don't know. We're passing the auditions on to that people we actually care about. I feel like he said Sheamus got a movie offer he should have gotten.
Jimmy Johns came to me first.
I had the idea of wearing sponsors on my gear. Didn't they let Brock do it? Yeah, because he's actually been in the MMA. Makes sense. At that time, you want to cosplay MMA? Okay, night 2. Here we go. Night 2 is supposed to be the better night. So let's hear.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I don't know about that. Liv Morgan and Raquel against Bayley and Lyra for the women's tag titles.
Wendy's watching that.
If I hear any more mutants pretend they have legitimate anger that AEW doesn't have a women's tag title,
That's
You know how many
that is
teams
a
you
bugaboo.
need? There are no teams.
No, I think it's because they have so many women signed and they don't do anything with them, so then they just go, well, there's the fix.
No, yeah. I mean, come on. Look
I'm
at
sorry
this.
to inform you, but Tony Khan has a
He's on-
2-woman segment. You're not getting more than that. Maybe 3. You're not getting more than 2. You're going to get an interview of some sort, maybe 2 little ones, and then a match. Okay? I don't know. Yeah, tag title. Who would you put the tag titles on in AEW? Who's needs to be used more? Statlander and Willow.
Nobody.
Boom.
No.
There you go. Yeah, no. Gus, you're with me on this. Statlander, Willow, tag champs feuding with.
No, I don't need more belts.
No. What about little medals like he did early on in AEW? Little medals.
That'd be fun.
What? What about the medals?
Gus, do you remember this?
No, I don't.
The medals, the women during the pandemic, the women's tag team tournament for the medals.
No, that one I
Diamante and
totally- Wow. Yeah, I don't
who
remember
was the
that
other
at all.
one? Was it Rosa or was it somebody else? I don't remember. It was Diamante and somebody. They won them, and then I think they came out. I don't know if they ever came out with them again.
No.
You don't remember
Okay.
that? Wow.
I pull for my girl Pam, so but no, that's a nothing match.
I mean, to your point, Larry, that tournament they didn't have enough women at the time. This is pandemic AEW.
Yeah.
They had what's the gal? The gal that had her not Serena Deeb. Who was the other gal that was with the Mel? Remember Mel? The other punk gal with the bald head.
No.
Was it her name Mel? Gus, do you know what I'm talking about?
I don't know. No.
God,
Mel?
I'm laughing, you
I
guys.
know,
I'm on
I
Planet
know-
9. Mel,
I know
pro
Blue
wrestler.
Pants. That's as deep as I go.
Melanie Cruz. Here, I'll send the link. And her Wikipedia things. says I Heart AEW. That's the T-shirt. They had they had basically everybody. They had I bet it's in our wiki. The title or the tournament.
The medals.
Never mind. It's not.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
We're off the
AEW.
subject.
Well, keep going, and I'm gonna look up the
AJ,
tournament.
this is the Wrestling is Fake, and this is an exhibition match. AJ versus Logan Paul.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be bad. I don't care what anybody says. I don't like AJ. I've never been an AJ guy.
They're both gonna do phenomenal forearms to each other from the ropes, and meet in the middle. You want to book that spot right now?
I just don't. Logan. Look, I'll say this: Logan Paul's a better wrestler than AJ Styles.
Yeah, I'd rather watch a Logan Paul match than an AJ match at this point.
Okay.
AJ. He's old. He's stiff.
Is he? I haven't seen him.
He's probably got all that buff weight he got over his break. It's hard to move around like that sometimes.
He's just getting his levels back up. He's at that anti-aging clinic in Georgia, or wherever.
Boca Raton.
Yeah. You gotta get your levels up, son. Okay. After that, it's the Fatal 4-Way for the IC title: Braun, Penta, Finn, and Dom.
Braun's gonna pin Finn. Why even bother with this match?
Imagine if he Dom has to eat the loss. Finn refuses. Yeah, Penta's not getting pinned.
I'm not gonna take the loss on WrestleMania. I've got to protect my spot.
Is Finn 50? No, he's 44.
Yes.
Okay, I've got the tournament pulled up. Are you ready? Diamante and Ivelisse.
Classmates.
I swear, I have to get this out.
What are you doing?
I have the participants of the tag team medals.
Oh my god.
Diamante and Ivelisse. Huh? Dasha, those were the winners. Remember, and then Dasha Fuentes, the ring announcer.
No.
Her tag team partner was Rachel Ellering.
I remember her.
Do you remember Big Swole?
Yeah, I do.
Now, do you remember Lil Swole?
No.
It was Nicole Savoy.
Okay.
Do you remember that was a tag team? Do you remember Leva Bates?
Yeah.
And
That's Luke Pants, yeah.
Ranch Chanel?
I do not.
Okay. Then there's Mel and Penelope Ford. Remember Mel?
Oh, God.
And then the Nightmare Sisters. Allie? Remember Allie? And
Yes.
Brandy Rhodes.
Okay.
Anna Jane Tay Conte. Ariane Andrew and Nyla Rose. And yes, Diamante and Ivelisse beat the Nightmare Sisters, Allie and Brandy Rhodes, in 9 minutes 31 seconds.
Where's Anna Jay been? I thought she did a Japanese excursion.
Yeah,
and she's
gonna guard him.
come back.
She did it just to lose to who did she lose to? Almost immediately. Was it Tony Storm or Mariah May?
Her than Julia Hart wrestle. I could do without that.
The AEW fans' relationship with Julia Hart is...
She's fine at ringside. But it's...
They want her to succeed so badly. They want her to be their Alexa Bliss. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we at on the matches? So...
Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a Sin City street fight.
Oh, who cares?
I know, that's a real... I just watched Mania 24, and Batista wrestles Umaga for just, no reason.
Mm.
And that's what this feels like. Just the two upper mid-carders that...
Man, if any wrestler from WWE were to ever, like, just lose their shit and, like, torch them, it is Drew. Like...
Yeah.
No, I mean, he should, but he says that The Rock talks to him and tells him that they have big plans for him, so he's good. They did the whole production. Remember that? The Rock does. Remember when he re-signed, they had the whole production where The Rock sent a guy. God, The Rock does have a little thing for Drew McIntyre. That's odd. Maybe because he knows the burden of being the blue chipper. His heart goes out.
All right. The women's three-way: Io, Bianca, Rhea.
I think they're overlooking Io, and they're going to tell a story about respect.
Wait, who's this guy? I
Thought
it was Jesse at first, but then now I don't.
I
got tickets to night 2, but I couldn't get night 1.
Oh, I like this guy. He's going to be watching respectfully, no doubt, this match.
He'll be watching at Hooters for night 1.
Yeah.
For the wings.
Oh, can you imagine trying to explain why she calls herself mommy or like just the EST, like, watching it at a Hooters, watching it like
I did that once.
I don't know if I could.
It was Taboo Tuesday 2004.
Ooh, a Tuesday night at the Hoots.
The Hoots. I'm shocked I've never heard it called that before. That's great.
3 hours.
Just by yourself or with friends?
I had one friend, the friend I'm
One friend,
this
no.
weekend.
Oh wow, Siri. I think I know who you've. Okay, I think I know.
Yeah.
Wow, this person sounds great. No wonder he's your oldest friend. From what you've told me about him, he's going to Taboo Tuesday at the Hoots. He doesn't care, and he likes Metallica still.
He's got a picture of Stephanie giving him an honorary title and holding his hand up, just for brokering that deal I was talking about before.
Oh wow! Wow!
And a clip of Trump complimenting his audio production work.
Oh, it's like Paul got into trouble this week. Which we'll talk about. I don't have that up, but let me see. Paul Levesque, Donald Trump. Now you have an actual result that comes up with pictures of them both side by side. The Independent, the headline: WWE's Triple H makes rare comment on quote genius Trump. I like sub headline. I think he likes generating heat the way he does.
You know, this is always every wrestler's opinion on like politicians. This isn't anything new. You know what I mean?
They're working, man. Don't you know politics is pro wrestling?
Right. They think they have like a take on it because they're workers and they think it's working. And
Trump's just a worker.
Yeah.
People being filed into a camp. Yeah,
Trump works.
What a work, dude!
Trump works stiff. Biden couldn't do it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. He's worked himself into a shoot with all this. Oh, man. Yeah, what does Kevin Nash think about... I would love... Is he talking politics right now? We need to have a guy
for the longest time, his profile had the phrase centrist Democrat on it, which tells you everything you need to know about.
Listen, yeah, he's
an absolute villain.
All right. Never mind.
What's the card? Let's get through the card. Come on.
Oh, okay. And then the main event.
I was going to say what it was. I was going to ask you to say what it was. Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
Yeah.
Now, everyone knows Cena just has to win. Does this kill Cody, kind of, though?
No, I think the mutants will love that he's got his record world title win. Except then they're going to bitch about how he's never around for the next X amount of months. And then you'll have replies under those replies going, he's going to show up when it counts. The next, when it's the end of the run and Cody gets it back, just let it play out.
Is that the prevailing wisdom? Because just as an observer, I don't know. I would assume Cody would just win.
I don't think they want Flair to have the... I don't even know if that matters anymore.
Dave
though.
Meltzer says Cena should win. Because then he kind of thinks, what was the take? What's the point of it all? Which, you can look at a lot of stuff.
Are we counting the Dominican Republic?
Well... God. I mean, damn near caused a ride. I had no choice. I had to call it on the fly.
It's too bad we're not doing Flair's book, because Flair's got more than one of those cowardly stories, and it would fit in well with our running theme of
cowardice.
Yes. All right, so that's the cowardice.
So you're not into it?
Are you guys getting up at 9 a.m. to watch NXT?
Yes. Because I don't even know. Yeah, now Larry, read that card. NXT Stand and Deliver.
I'm not going to know any of those people. What is the name of the
Oh, you should know.
event?
Ricky Saints, he was
Is
in
it
an
the Stand and
AEW for a
Deliver?
bit. They got Ethan Page. They've got Sean Spears. They've got Brian
Yes,
Tony
NXT Stand and Deliver.
All right. Okay. Zaraya versus Kalani Jordan versus Sol Ruka versus Izzy Dame versus 2 to be determined. Ladder match for vacant NXT Women's North American Championship. Oh, they got a new belt? Good.
I don't want to turn this podcast into that kind of podcast, but as I said earlier about how I'm a big Jade Cargill fan, like Dave Meltzer style, like I'm a big Jade Cargill fan. What did he say? Live show. They got a lot of live show charisma.
Live event charisma.
Yeah, live event charisma. Sol Ruka, live event charisma. Big fan.
I'm a big fan of her as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Her stunner. I think she does a stunner. So who do I pick? Don't know anybody yet. Only name I recognize is Sol Ruka. So
that's the only one that pops
will win.
Okay, Stephanie Vakor versus Julia versus Jordan Grace versus Jada Parker.
Okay, Larry, do not start going off on Jordan Grace, your arch nemesis. She can't.
I don't like fake body positive people.
Fake.
You know what I mean?
People. All right, shots. Okay. What is she? What is she?
Body
I
positive
know what you would say in a reply about what she's positive about.
But then, whatever happened, she just, probably cut out the carbs. And it kind of belies the point that you had before when you're dehydrating yourself.
You got to cut. You can't just bulk. You got to cut, Larry. Come on.
Listen,
the poor gal.
It's a slippery slope into that madness. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Well, Oh, I know you're deep in it. You're flexing in the mirror. You're thinking, okay, Adam Cole achieved. What's next? How sinewy can I get?
Dynamite Kid is the end.
Yeah. We're just gonna see like a little head on these huge shoulders. Your head, little head. Your head will be huge. You'll have like a very Bond-sized dome. Stephanie Vakor. She's a mark.
Yep.
Don't know. I mean, I'm familiar with Jada Park. She's there to eat. I'm guessing Jada Park is there to lose.
Sounds like no one gives a shit about Julia anymore.
No, I think even somebody wrote that it came out that they took the belt off her not because she's moving up, but because the
Yeah.
course just over.
Yeah. Sounds like Kenta.
Whoops.
Man,
Um,
I saw the NXT show in Chicago, and the main event was Bobby Roode versus Kenta.
oh, I will. Ooh.
And that's Kenta
That
haven't
was-
been there a while.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think he was definitely Hideo Itami, and then I remember them trying to get like, Hideo. Like,
oh no.
man, that might be a good show to go back and watch because I feel like that would look really.
I mean,
There's
Bobby
some
Roode is a
craziness.
champion, right?
Velveteen Dream debuts on that show. Like, there's some
Ooh.
gems on there.
Hmm.
Oh no, Bobby Roode would have been champion then. That would have been like
What
Kenta debut.
what
first match.
show was that?
I mean, it was one of the NXT Chicago. I think it might have been like the first one.
This might be the whole show because I just want to look at something on NXT World Title. When did it take a turn? When did people go, okay?
This may have been getting damn close. It feels like.
Yep, I found it. Okay.
Shinsuke Samoa Joe, Shinsuke. Yep, Bobby Roode beats Shinsuke. That's
No, that wasn't it. That wasn't
No,
the
I
one.
got it.
that's
It's okay. Aleister Black beat Kurt Hawkins.
Oh, shit.
Velveteen beat Robert Anthony. Drew McIntyre beat Wesley Blake.
Yup.
Roddy Strong beat Eric Young.
Oh my god.
Pete Dunne defeated Tyler Bate.
That was a 5-star match.
Yeah. Asuka beat Nikki Cross and Ruby Riott.
That sucked.
Bobby Roode defeated Hideo Itami. And then
Dumbest match I've seen live.
Akam and Razor, the authors of Pain, defeated DIY.
This is when Ciampa turns.
Oh.
After the credits.
Oh boy.
Right?
That was
That
the
was like
thing.
the
Yeah, that's when they did the,
yes, they put
that was the
what
first
did
time they did the fake out with the logo. Remember where they like,
what do they call that? Oh no, it's escaping me.
and everyone like lost their shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at a list of NXT champions. When it turned, it gets hairy
Bobby
there.
Roode's pretty bad. When you're like, that was pretty bad. I felt like.
Yeah, everything after Rude. It was when Cole and Gargano and Ciampa were just trading the title, and it was just the finish.
To be fair, it was Ciampa, Gargano, Cole, then Keith Lee,
Yeah.
then Karrion Kross.
Keith Lee against Adam Cole. Think about that.
Yeah.
Tony's like,
Yeah.
sounds good. Saturday night. Let's go.
Yeah, look, it's got a collision.
You're TNT champion. Let's run it back.
Right.
Oh man, this is right. I'm just looking back and I'm like, this is when Vince took over.
Remember, Tiffany was like a week one Vince gal. That's when her vignettes debuted, when he took over and we got the Rainbow NXT.
Yeah. Mandy Rose could have had that career. I guess she didn't. Was she main roster? She wasn't having that career. Yeah, they must.
Yeah, she was 2.0 when she went down there.
Okay. Yeah, she was on the Pandemic WrestleMania with Otis. That's where the big blow off for all that was. Remember that? That's a Vince thing. The ugly guy and the hot gal, huh? Can you believe it? It's funny. Did you say Nathan
Didn't they
Frazier
do it again with
versus-
Otis?
What?
With the
Kind of. Didn't that's when
Maxine
Otis
Bell?
turns. When they're with Maxine, Otis.
yeah. Okay.
Is Otis still a bad guy, or is he? Or what happened? Where's Otis? Where's Otis?
Where's his partner from Heavy Machinery?
Oh, I remember when I would listen to the radio, and then when they
Sure.
fired that guy,
They're like, man, he could have gone.
Well,
People, he surprised a lot of people.
Dave was like, "Well, that's his career." Like he just called it dead. Like, well, unless they decided to I don't know, call him back to feud with Otis at some point in a singles run, and then also that would be it. And just kind of his career. He was like, he's not going to amount to anything. It was so damning.
All right, Nathan Frazier and Axiom versus Gauntlet match winners for the tag titles.
Who's the
I don't
Gauntlet
know
match
who the Gauntlet. It doesn't say.
Was that maybe supposed to happen tonight or something?
Must be pending tonight.
Ricky
Oh,
Saints.
is it going to be the Hardys?
Oh God.
What? Who's Ricky Saints fighting?
Ethan Page
Stop.
for the North American title.
See, the two AEW guys get it.
And didn't they
What's
do
that?
a thing with Sean's?
Yep,
Dylan?
that's how Ricky's first feud was with Sean Spears. Okay.
I think if you want the North American belt to be taken seriously, I think Ethan Page needs to establish somewhat of a strong reign. I'm Sam Roberts.
Okay.
I'm a shill. Pay me.
Yes.
I'm just saying I could do what they do. It's not
Yeah.
that hard, right?
Yeah. Oh, we'll be shills. Pay us. Give us some money.
Give us a script.
Let's see.
I'd rather do it for Tony, though. I think Tony's starting to wise up to that a bit.
I know he needs
Tony,
to
the Workers Club Show at gmail.com.
Yeah. Okay, here. Are you ready for the people that could be in the Gauntlet match?
Yeah.
Tonight, it's Josh Briggs and Yoshiki Inomura.
Is that a guy on an excursion from Noah?
I don't know. Or TNA. No Quarter Catch Crew. Miles Bourne and Tavian Heights.
Tavian Heights? I don't know. I've heard about property values around there.
The Culling. Brooks Jensen and Nico Vance. Ready? There's two more. Tyson DuPont. These are some NXT ass names. Tyson DuPont and Tyreek Igwe.
Nope.
Hank Walker and Tank Ledger.
I like those names. I'm going to get behind them.
Did you know tonight the family's going to call out Dark State for a parking lot fight?
No.
Why is it why is there a number one contender? Oh, there's a number one contendership going on for the NXT North American. So Ricky Saints will face Eddie Thorpe or... Wait, did we get spoiled? It says Ethan Page is in the number. Isn't he already the number one contender? Has it happened tonight already? And then somebody quickly updated it? Okay, never mind. Okay, Obi Femi, Trick Williams, Javon Evans.
Yep.
Don't
know these guys.
I have no opinion. I've never seen any of them wrestle. When's Carmelo Hayes getting bumped back down there?
I was told he was supposed to be main eventing WrestleMania. That was the word coming out back in the day, right?
Well,
it was a future WrestleMania headline.
People that know what's up know that Trick Williams is the better bet. But, I think he's getting the Chad Gable treatment. They're like, oh, you're just a little guy, huh? How would Vince have booked Carmelo Hayes? Would it involve dancing?
I was going to say it was going to be a little funky. Yeah, that's right.
Do we want to just... I do have a villain I want to bring up.
I miss
We're only
Vince.
42 minutes.
I wish we were getting a Vince Mania this year.
Well, I mean, he was pretty much responsible for WrestleMania 40.
Yeah, the good one.
Yeah. Everybody's nostalgic for when Vince was booking 3 years ago or whatever, or WWE 3 years ago when things were getting hot. I've talked about it a million times. What did Booker of the Year Paul Levesque actually book?
Did you see Karrion Kross versus AJ Styles?
I did, and I tried to get through the Karrion Kross. I didn't see the match. I tried to get through the Karrion Kross promo about losing, and it was just like, guy can't promo, can't wrestle, can't promo. Is he that big that you got to give him a shot? He one of those guys where the big guys get shot after shot, or is it because who he's involved with? Is that what's carrying him all the way? Where they're like, well, he's got to be. It's like the Moneyball thing. The scouts are fooled. But look at his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Do you want to just go through? I won't read into the Triple H stuff. Unless you guys want to talk about it? Triple H,
No.
Trump.
We got this episode.
No.
Okay. Triple H, Nick Khan talking about how great the programming is. Triple H, CM Punk, paradigm shift in our relationship.
That was so tacky too. In that Mania 9 doc, you either of you haven't watched it, have you?
No.
There's like a little segment at the end. It was like, and Nick Khan was an usher at this event, and there's like a little like picture of him in the background, and it takes a good 60 seconds to kiss his ass. About somehow that's meaningful.
Well, because anybody can work their way up from usher to CEO. It's a family company, right?
Yep.
It's the American dream.
God, why is Nick Khan always just around wrestling? He's a mutant. He's got burners. Larry never talking about it. People with burners.
Who is Nick Khan's father? Is he like a CIA, like MK Ultra? Like, what? Is there some other stuff we should be looking into with Nick Khan?
He was friends with The Rock. Him and his sister were friends with The Rock.
I thought he was like Samoan somehow, right? Or like he's related to The Rock.
He's related.
Or is it another bullshit relation, like The Rock being related to the rest of the Samoans?
He's a he's a wrestling fan, which means that if he's a wrestling fan, people have to have the same opinion about him that they do.
That means that him and Jim Cornette are on the same level. Then Jim Cornette could be Nick Khan, and if that is just what they are, right?
I mean, Jim Cornette didn't become an agent and have all these relationships, develop. He could, sure. I mean, I don't doubt his ability to negotiate a contract.
Who's funding Nick Khan?
That would be a great thing to do to Jim Cornette. Would be to say to him, "I just want to hear you work it out and just go." I'll say action, but you are a sports agent representing Kenny Omega. You have to get him the best deal. You're talking to WWE, so let's see if he could do it, or he'd be like contorting in red face, going. Now, don't be cute. You really,
he would make it funny if he ever does.
I know, but I want a serious one. I want I want you to see honestly.
He's not listen. He would say he thinks Kenny should be a top 5 guy.
If only he didn't watch anime. You can't help what a guy likes.
No. I mean, period. From what he says about the current shows, I mean, he thinks Will should be the top guy. He likes Kenny. Still hates the certain things about him, but that's
you are going to be the Cornette.
No, it's just if you want to paint it one way, and the mutants, his mutants, of course, don't even see it this way because there's the other way. It takes nuance to pick it out in the middle. I'm a centrist, just like Kevin Nash.
I never see any Kevin Nash clips anymore. And maybe I need to put him in because maybe that'll get a Sean Oliver thing. Because Sean
I
Oliver
was
never
gonna
comes out with
say,
big words.
I mean, I listened to him for like, I don't know, 6 months. I literally have not listened to a single episode since the Sean thing went down.
Let's see.
Not even out of anger or anything. I don't know. And I can't even bring myself to listen again. I just don't. I don't know.
Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio Hot Ones versus 136,000 views in 7 hours. Seems low. Let's see here. I was going to type into, what was it? Oh, Sean Oliver. Kevin Nash. Maybe the podcast ended. 1 year ago, 10 months ago.
I get
recently uploaded. There's nothing. Click this.
Is Sean not doing the YouTube clips yet?
1 hour ago. Oh. 1 hour ago. This ain't the Cena we knew. Kevin Nash is on Ciponate for testosterone. He's on a testosterone.
Yeah.
Kevin Nash got a speeding ticket, and it's an AI image of a Kevin Nash getting a speeding ticket.
Listen, I take 10 milligrams once a week. I've heard him talk about it. It's
Are these real shirts that you can buy for Kevin Nash? I got buried by the click. I'm a B. Arthur guy. Kevin Nash, I'm getting recognized as an actor, not a wrestler. Kevin Nash and how he shops. Kevin Nash on Triple H's wedding. Kevin Nash and how to deal with the police.
Oh my god.
Kevin Nash, I'm getting
Well,
old.
Nash has that story of like, what was? I've heard him tell it. He thinks he's such a badass. When him and his son both got arrested, you know,
Was that when he powerbombed him through the living room table?
Yeah, whatever he did. And of course, Nash's take on that, he's like, I was proud of him because he went for my eyes, and that's what I taught him. He said when they got home, like the paparazzi were there, or just the news vans, and he's like,
TMZ.
we both grab our AKs and just walk around on the roof and you know it's illegal because you know we're on our property.
National doctrine.
A whole fantasy on how badass this would have been.
Imagine if Kevin Nash's life ended on a shootout.
Suicide by cop.
Who was that like famous conspiracy theorist that? Never mind. That's fun.
No, what?
There was like a famous conspiracy theory guy who famously like died like in a shootout on his ranch, and I can't think of his name right now.
Oh. Okay.
I'm just looking at the only thing. I mean, there is here. Here we go. Here it is. Right. It starts with Kevin Nash on Signalgate. You know, there's that. There's Kevin Nash on ice taking people off the streets without due process.
Stop.
That is a thumbnail. 4 minutes, 47 seconds. There's Kevin Nash on why tariffs don't work.
Oh, stop.
And then again, another one on Kevin Nash on Trump's April 2nd tariffs. 10 minutes.
It would not surprise me if Kevin followed Jeff on Twitter.
Yeah, I think he serves up some reasonable takes that can just easy to swallow.
Guy could have been a worker.
Yeah, I get the pallets that accessible to most people.
Kevin Nash.
Sorry, not everything's a filet mignon.
Kevin Nash on the JFK files. Kevin Nash on how he invests during a recession.
Well, okay. He's talking about the issues.
Yeah. Kevin Nash on leg presses. Kevin Nash weighs in on a bisexual love triangle. There you go, Sean. That's how you gotta. There There you go.
They do the shock jock thing a little bit. They'll take like love questions, like from some other thing, and ask Kev.
Jesus.
Can I talk about the guy that I want to? I think should be an enemy of the Workers Club.
Okay.
Oh, your new enemy! I forgot.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Okay. So because the only time Vince Russo ever comes up is because he's aggregated by all these dumb websites. But then there's one person that always puts WWE veteran, and then it's always Sportskeeda. And so I was reading, okay, wrestling was never the same. WWE veteran says his departure changed the business. Exclusive. Parentheses. This is an exclusive. Vince Russo on his podcast, Legion of Raw. Oh, it's Sportskeeda's. Oh, okay, this makes more sense now. Sportskeeda pays them money, pays Vince money. This is what Vince Russo said on his Legion of Raw. I say this all the time. Wrestling was never the same when the writers left. I am telling you. When the writers left, and I'm talking about me and Ed Ferrara, we were writers. We were not former wrestlers. We were not the boys. We were writers. And when the writers left, everything went back to wrestling. And then when everything went back to wrestling, over the years, you got more wrestling. Less characters. More wrestling. Less stories. Okay. So it's always the same thing with Vince. Also, Vince says that nobody is analyzing ratings. And no one noticed that they were doing less viewers year over year from 2000 on. It's like, doesn't this guy get the Observer?
No, it's $14.99, man. No one can afford that anymore.
He's got to pay for his fantasy baseball pot. It's all money he can get.
Hey, he's already cut back. You can only pinch a man so much.
Oh, telling Amy how much money he's had to put towards the leagues. For each individual, at the end of if you win it, and she's like, and you never win. That's $600 total. Get across the leagues. Why so many leagues? You can't just have one league.
We're still paying the principal on the CD warehouse loan.
It's a balloon payment.
She doesn't get it. She doesn't understand. But I looked at who writes all.
Did you hear about the Vlad Guerrero contract, Amy? It's a lot of money. Just trying to change the subject, like Amy just can't even get to 5 minutes.
You weren't complaining that time I came in second 2 years ago and I got $300 and I took you out to that restaurant. It's great.
Carrabba's.
You still talk
I
about
got you 2 dinners. They let you take another dinner home. That was 2 dinners. It counts.
Do you think Vince Russo likes Olive Garden? He says he doesn't, but when he goes there, he goes.
Yeah, I don't believe he has taste for his own culture at all.
He would sit there eating at Olive Garden, loving it, but trying to convince you that he's like, a lot of people, I don't know what their recipe is, but the sauce is actually like my grandmother's. He's like, I think so.
Long Island isn't Little Italy or, Jersey. Long Island's a thing of its own.
His Nana sauce.
Gravy. It'd be gravy if he was authentic.
Oh,
Sunday gravy.
The guy that writes all these, and Gus, maybe you know more about Sportskeeda than I do. About how because they're an aggregation website.
I think they I think they're just a weird aggregator that but I think they pay to be on stuff. So I don't quite know what their game is, but
Sportskeeda, they're evil.
I figured that much, yeah.
No, they have a ton of bots on Blue Sky, that are all under different like fake wrestling news page things,
Oh,
linking to the
interesting.
same Sports Kita article.
Is it like a paid PR arm of the WWE to coordinate wrestling news?
That I don't know.
Is that possible?
Well, here's
Does the news slant towards one specific thing, or does it cover all of wrestling?
No, they seem to be kind of fluff pieces. So nothing inflammatory one way or the other.
no. It's all very kind of like it's all
Jade
click,
Cargill
click,
gets a new tattoo. You know,
Like, what's
it's
their game? I don't get what they're trying to accomplish.
clicks, I
then.
guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, you guys are gonna like this then, because my new villain for the Workers Club is the guy writing all these articles where he adds in his because at the end of that one with the Vince Russo, the veteran says that wrestling was never the same after we
Yeah.
left the Wreckers. Here's this is what Vivek added. Vince Russo worked with WWE during the iconic Attitude Era, and his writing played a major role in the company overtaking WCW's ratings. He's responsible for some of the best
I get
storylines the pro wrestling
now.
business has seen.
So a Vince Russo would pay Sportskeeda money to toot his horn.
You think?
You get what I'm
They're on
saying?
the network?
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna. Yeah, if he's on the network, they're not gonna say he's a little stinker.
Uh,
I don't know.
Well,
It's all the weird hustle, and I don't. It's
I feel
scary.
like that's not an uncommon opinion amongst a sort of new generation fan.
well, I have exactly what kind of fan he is, Vivek Sharma, because he has a little bio on Sportskeeda. Featured writer Vivek Sharma. First, then it says follow the buzzards and has a link to his Twitter account.
If I
Okay.
gotta
Stop.
dump this at any point, 1 hour and 50
No, it's on the Sportskeeda.
No,
it's on
I'm
the-
just saying there are a couple of jokes I want to make, but I'm going to parse how I.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
really
All
gonna
right,
get
well,
your.
Don't worry about it. Vivek is a part of the combat sports division at Sportskeeda Wrestling. An engineering graduate, he joined the division 3 years ago because of his passion for pro wrestling. A fan since childhood, Vivek recalls the first show he watched was WrestleMania 21, where John Cena won
Oh,
the
no.
WWE Championship. Despite being a part of the WWE team, Vivek's favorite wrestlers are Adam Hangman Page and Darby Allin from AEW. Hangman's storyline with Kenny Omega and the Elite was one of the reasons he started watching AEW, and he feels the stars rise to the top resonates with many. Darby's
So we can trust him because he likes.
yeah. Darby's unparalleled passion for the business makes him his second favorite. He strictly adheres to Sportskeeda's ethical standards and conducts through research before writing on any topic.
Is the ethical standard page linked?
No, I don't think so. Apart from working for Sportskeeda, Vivek is also a finance student. He loves to follow the stock and crypto world, studying the market in his free time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is our villain. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on Vivek because he's gonna keep aggregating. And eventually, I'm gonna have to get a Twitter account to say stop. I know he's
Well,
part of the Sportskeeda network, but stop.
There's another reporter like that, and he has a name very similar to that. And his little bio at the end is
Yeah.
always like he has watched over 30,000 matches in his life,
Uh,
and I'm
He's-
like, oh.
He's contributed to Cage Match.
Yeah,
Huh.
I don't know who these people are. I mean, I do. That's what's sad. I don't know.
What does it say about anything?
I'll just say when I was trafficking in those circles, the wrestling writing circles or whatever,
mhm. Yeah.
it wasn't a good time in my life.
Yeah, that's fair.
And so maybe I'm projecting that on, or maybe it's one has to do with the other. That's all I'm saying.
Wrestling draws weird fans and weird people. Just
Yeah.
weird all around. Wrestlers can't hate their fans. It's all. Especially now. It's the same. It's the pool. Should we start? Do you want to take a break or start?
Let's take a break and then we'll watch the episode. That'll be a
Okay.
good length of time.
Okay.
All right, just like 5 minutes.
Are we ready for XWF Episode 1? And this was filmed in Orlando, Florida, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Universal Studios, I believe.
Hogan weirdly thinks that they need to be going billion for billion against Vince McMahon. He finds out they're not actually doing that. And he leaves. Okay, here we go. I'm going to hit play. Tell me about the sound. Do I need to change the...
Welcome to the lost episodes of the
Good.
XWF. I'm Nasty Boy Brian Knob.
And
Yeah.
I'm the mouth of the South, Jimmy Hart. Hey,
Maybe down a
Nazi
little.
baby, why don't we tell the great
Maybe down a
wrestling fans out there how the XWF actually got started?
Well, right here you got
Wrong.
2 of the founding members along with Greg the Hammer Valentine. When we started this thing...
I like
back
that
in
Knobs and
2001,
Greg the Hammer Valentine
state
had
of the
stock
wrestling world
options
was
or whatever the
changing.
equivalent of.
Ted Turner's World Championship Wrestling was crumbling. There was a big void left in professional wrestling.
They're
For the
asking
first
Brian
time
Knobs to
in
deliver
40
this.
Years, there was only one
The
wrestling
premise.
organization out there, the WWE.
You think Brian Knobs has been paid to do corporate speaking
The XWF
events?
was created. Not to compete with the WWE.
I don't know.
Can't be Jimmy Hart because doing this the whole time would be very annoying.
There was a void.
How is it the Judges?
But with the help of a lot of friends, we got this thing kicked off the right way.
Why
You know
is
what?
he
You're right,
still
Knob.
talking?
You know what our philosophy was? We wanted wrestlers
He's
for the
like,
past,
we did a
the present, and the future.
501c3
Our motto was,
form.
no more prima donnas. You know, we just wanted a bunch of guys that love wrestling.
So
Turn it down a
we
little
went
more.
after the biggest stars ever.
We just want
including
guys that like
Hulk
for
Hogan.
wrestling.
You know, we talked to a lot of guys on the phone,
Halfway.
and they laughed a little bit
Halfway.
when they heard
Yeah.
that me, Jimmy, and Greg were
Okay.
running our own wrestling
Hey, wait a
organization.
minute, Knob.
But I'll tell you what, we got the right people behind us. Roddy Piper, Kurt Hennig, Mean Gene, the
Jimmy
Road Warriors.
doesn't
We got
know
them
if
all
he
involved.
should hold his
We got this
lapels
thing
on his
off to a good
jacket or put his
start.
hands on his hip.
So strap on your seatbelts,
Oh,
baby,
yeah.
because we're going to take you now to Universal Studios.
It's a different story when your money's on the line and you get nervous.
XWF.
I'm eating a Quest bar, by the way.
Nice.
What flavor?
Oh, very it's time.
The cookies, let's see,
Okay, American fan.
like the Oreo one.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Cookies and cream. Yeah.
Yeah, I sure hope that I end up right in the XWF. So what are
People
you
give
doing?
AEW crap.
The XWF runs wild on
I just can't,
you.
like, this is what was happening then. The XWF, Hulk Hogan, just him taking off his t-shirt.
That was your best hope for competition.
And people are mad now that there's an alternative that's, like, not embarrassing.
Or,
Good.
You know what I mean?
and I had 2 of their events on tape, the WWA,
Mm-hmm.
which ran around the same time. That's the one where Bret Hart comes out and cuts that really meandering promo.
Yeah, that was fun.
I bet you could find the kid that made all this stuff, the graphic, the video package, the t-shirt design. I could find that guy. He's alive still.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mean Gene Okerlund, and welcome to the Universal Arena, the red carpet, and the XWF. A lot of speculation about the unveiling of this great organization, but this is our inaugural flight tonight.
Unveiling
right
of the
here. And by the way,
organization.
we're going to be talking throughout the course of the program with some of the top international stars from throughout the world. So come along and enjoy the excitement and fun.
Oh, he's reading off a card? He can't remember the X... He couldn't remember that?
Oh, Tony.
You know what's funny? In the book, Hogan doesn't say that he wrestles, but he did.
Yeah, he says he just does a promo, propping them up, giving them their day in the sun, and then he left.
This broadcast chair next to me. As you know, I've worked with some of the greats in pro wrestling. Bobby the Brain Heenan,
This
the
is
living legend Larry Zbyszko,
Rhino Halloran?
Jesse the Body Ventura. But the main reason I came back was to
Jerry
be able to
Lawler
broadcast
fan.
Jerry Lawler.
beside this man. Welcome
Jerry
to
Lawler and
the
Tony Schiavone. What a duo.
XWF. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry the King Lawler.
This isn't Jerry's contract. Okay, this is, by the way, from reading the wiki, this is Jerry mad at Stacy the cat keyboard. Or what was her name?
God.
Was it keyboard? Stacy?
No, Carter.
Stacy the keyboard of the cat. Carter. Carter. So I don't know who this is. Is this his new gal?
I don't know.
Not good luck,
you
you
know,
know
hey,
that.
Tony
Listen,
Schiavone, how are
you
man?
know.
Jerry the King Lawler.
I mean, you know, Jerry
Pleasure to
fucked
have
up.
you here.
You know what I mean?
Welcome
He
to the XWF, the very
he chose
first
the
program
girl,
ever,
and
who is
then she was fucking one of the
beautiful
other
lady with
wrestlers.
you?
So,
the
you know,
King, I'm a
he's got to
animal
do
lover.
this.
I like cats, I like puppies, and I love kittens. And this
That's
is
what
kitten.
happened.
And I just wanted to, well, you know, all the wrestlers always have these beautiful ballets. So, Tony, this is my gift to you and me.
Oh.
She's going to be here with us. And
All right.
Oh,
if you
God.
have any needs during the show, she's going to take care of them. How about that, huh?
I'm liking this already.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Oh, well, JR wouldn't have that reaction. Tony's into having a woman stand. Tony's like, yeah, all right. JR would be like, okay.
Here is Mean Gene
Oh, yeah.
Okerlund.
Listen to this voice. I love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it
Jerry
gives
Lawler. I'm gonna
me
keep
a
saying
great
JR,
deal
Jerry
of
Lawler.
pleasure on our inaugural Boys
Now, Jerry Lawler pulled a William Regal on XWF, and the minute Vince called, he said, hey, can I get out of this contract and go back?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, Rena.
Wow, King, what a boss!
Oh, baby. My favorite puppies of all time.
Oh my
She is
god.
the chief executive officer, which eventually they would have Stephanie. So paving the way for Stephanie to come out and say they had that under her.
This won't be the first one I'll steal, but is she looking
Why is it
live
you're starting a
tonight?
brand new
Oh,
wrestling
my
company
God.
from scratch? And
Boy, with her running things, who knows what's going to happen here?
like
In the
you're already immediately going the whole like CEO trope. You can do anything.
Yeah.
You're giving a completely blank piece of paper.
Blank piece of paper. You know, we need a female authority figure that's a bad guy.
And welcome to everyone.
Ugh.
Welcome to everyone.
Welcome
Welcome to everyone. Welcome to all. I don't know. Welcome to
Tonight
everyone.
you are here to witness the birth of a dream.
Oh,
For many years,
MLKs?
the wrestling industry has been run by sleazy, low-down egomaniacs.
Just remember, she's going back in a year.
Whoa.
Yep.
And it's
Yeah, but they
policies
said in the wiki, it said
dictated
Vince
by
did his
passion
thing where he
and
said,
never
okay, who are all their
words.
top stars? And then just called them all
Desperately trying
back.
to cling on past their best days. It is a
Which then,
business that
we were
has
talking about it
grown
before we were
strong by
recording.
breaking the
Jimmy Hart then
hearts,
got the
minds,
rights
and
apparently at some
backs of
point.
its most valuable
And he was
resource.
shopping around the networks,
The
Gus.
wrestlers.
Did you read that? And then he would tell them the roster
Well,
they
things are
used to
starting
have.
change.
Yeah.
The
And the
XWF
executives
is
would
an
go,
even
ooh,
playing
baby,
field.
this sounds good. And then he'd have to go
No
through the
more
awkward
prima
exchange of
donnas
going, well, they're not
and
actually
no
with
more
us anymore.
politics.
But that's the idea.
Did you just say tits?
No, wait a minute. Okay.
Everyone has the
I'll find
opportunity
out.
to
We're
make it to
rewinding,
the
Colin.
top. And no more politics.
Oh, politics. My apology.
No, wait a minute. Okay.
Everyone has the opportunity to make it to the top. And to stay at the top, you have to be the very best of the best.
We got the
Of the
best
best.
CEO, I can guarantee you that.
I am very proud to stand before you
Roddy
tonight as
Piper's
the
gonna
CEO
come
of
out?
this great organization. But the board and I
Oh,
realized
man.
to keep order
The
and
board.
the XWF on track.
I don't know if
We
I'm in the
needed
right
to
state of
enlist
mind
the
for
services of
this.
someone who would provide the
Um,
strength,
um,
integrity,
I'm
and
good.
Matches are
professionalism
gonna be
needed to
good,
make this a success.
Right?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, because
This
it's
is like
based
a
on
fever
I
integrity,
would
dream.
like
not
to
politics.
introduce to you the commissioner of the XWF.
Then what are you?
The commissioner. She's the CEO. CEO. CEO.
This middle management drama.
So the idea was that she was going to be a bad guy CEO, authority figure, and he was going to be a good guy authority figure.
He's gonna be unhinged, isn't he?
Oh yeah. He's gonna be shooting.
He's gonna start talking about
Oh,
dead
no.
wrestlers.
He brought back Roddy. That's how shallow Vince was. He was like, "Yeah, we'll do something with Roddy," and he had to have that gut and everything.
Why is he bringing up Bruiser Brody? Puerto Rican showers.
Oh boy! All right.
You don't mind if I get between you?
Yes, I do.
Well, Commissioner.
Wait. I have been to the mountaintop.
Rowdy Piper is the Robin Williams of wrestling.
I have seen.
Oh come on!
He
Robin is
can't
so
stop. He can't stop. Once you're like, "Hey, you're on." He's
Hey, he stopped on
right in the ring.
stopped on
and
Real
I've seen
Sports.
promoters take the money home and not give a damn about nothing.
just running through all of his impersonations, all of his bits.
The XWF is a league that is built for wrestlers that can achieve success.
The
league or an organization?
Talent. Not through staying living next door to the promoter. I've been an underdog my whole life. Gene, I've been under some dogs. I've been under some
I know about that.
my whole life. I fought every promoter there was to fight. I stand in black. I'm back in black. I'm back here to put wrestling on track.
Love you.
No more egos, she said. No
What is he saying?
I see celebrities out there.
No, I heard,
Jimmy
I heard
Snuka.
you.
Wait.
Oh, what about Greg the Hammer Valentine is here?
Get him away. They scared me to death, but they did put my kids through college. Jimmy Superfly Snuka is second to none. Greg the Hammer, second to none. They're men. They're men. They're not somebody that laid in the sunbed.
These are people who got let
let
into the park for free, right?
Me to call the federation to send a limousine. Don't work that way.
And another thing about Vince Russo, he killed Owen Hart. It's like, what? No!
Will get in your face. I am giving a chance. I don't care if you're
Some guy
young,
down there with his
old,
family
just as
for
long as you're bold,
vacation.
you got
They
some
get
friends, and you'll come out here and
sat
give
down
these
for
people
this
your
to get
heart.
out of the heat.
XWF is excellent. It's excitement.
Oh, would you look to this response from these great wrestlers?
Why are there? That's a weird thing too. They handed those. There was one person with a stand and like a U.S. flag had a stand and deliver. Is that what it said? Or stand United? Stand United. And then another person in USA. Stand United USA. This is 2003, right? 2000.
No, this is
Or
01.
when is this?
Dum dum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is
I had it in my
what,
mind. It was like 04.
America.
And I was like, yeah. I was like, what's going on with these people? It's 03 or 04. Get over it.
Yeah, this is November.
Independence Day.
Oh, yeah, it's in July that they're taping this.
And stay tuned.
July 1st, maybe.
XWF continues
What?
right here.
I think it's July that they're filming this.
But it's November. It's post 9/11.
You better get ready to rock and roll.
Oh, is it not 2002?
You have not
Why
seen
is
what
Kiss?
Is this a Gene
2001.
Simmons lookalike?
You may look like your next
That's
door
Gene
neighbor.
Simmons.
No.
Listen, you're being belligerent.
Looks like Fred Armisen.
Oh, they
Um,
licensed the demon.
Big Vito versus Buff Bagwell. This is the Sammy Guevara, Cody Rhodes of the XWF, the inaugural. If we were comparing Dynamite, I don't want to know what the inaugural AEW match was.
I'm surprised Russo was. Well, I guess the Hogan bridge.
Yeah.
If Russo wasn't dumb, he could have.
Boy, are we excited. Our very first match ever in the XWF. King, and here comes Big Vito from Staten Island, New York.
And my understanding is Tony hates wrestling at this point, correct? Tony Schiavone?
Yeah.
He's a tough guy, there's no question about that. And he's our first man out.
Can we tell the difference between his fake
This might be the last
enthusiasm?
thing he does for a while. I know he shows
Yeah.
up like maybe like a TNA show, maybe 2 at most.
Yeah, that little heel turn when he's in the Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah, it's an all-timer.
There is the man that killed WCW and WWE.
God.
Think about how much that contributed to his psyche of hearing that match with Booker T made Vince throw away all of that money because he was like that. I don't even care.
I saw him in 2004 at a Cleveland Indie. It was pretty sad.
Did he leave his feet?
He did babyface indie stuff, but I don't know. There were like 70 people there. It was all gassed up. It's like, why do we, you look silly.
Yeah.
Camel.
You try to avoid making eye contact.
Yeah.
Immediately tries to go.
I recognize the sadness of the situation. That's what I'd like to say.
I guess people would consider an upset win over a Buff Bagwell. Well, I mean,
I'm in the Our Lady of Mount St. Carmel's basement and seeing Buff Bagwell charging $15 for a Polaroid.
I did say stuff. It's history making stuff.
Oh,
That's
man.
what stuff's all about. Look at this drop kick. Wow, he is.
Look at this drop kick.
And Buff Bagwell.
Taylor can't
I don't think he's
believe
ever
it.
looked better.
Um,
I'll tell you this, it's back in my dressing room.
I wonder what the dinner was with Tony and Jerry Lawler. Because, they at least went out to dinner.
Oh, God. Well, they might have got hamburgers somewhere at a 50s diner in the area.
And it leveled Buff Bagwell.
Is there a Johnny Rockets?
Oh, my God.
XWF Arena, along
I'm
with Jerry the King Lawler.
sure there
I'm Tony
is.
Schiavone for the very first XWF telecast. And Buff Bagwell into the ropes. I'm going to tell you, I hope Buff didn't take Big Vito too lightly here. Look at this. Not a 2 count. And Buff comes down.
I can't
and
hate
through.
Jerry
Well, Big
Lawler or
Vito,
something insane.
determination, heart, perseverance. There is no question.
What?
All these
He has
bad.
it all.
I don't like Jerry Lawler's announcing.
I mean, should Big Vito win this match? I don't know if you'd
So,
actually
two
consider that
people?
an upset. This guy's he's had quite a career. He's had a
Just
lot of
the-
success.
I think serviceable is like probably the highest praise you'll ever.
But Buff Bagwell has been many times a world tag team champ. He's
Odd flexing by Vito.
And let's see. The fact is, whoever wins this will
I think he
play
can turn it
the very
on,
first
and this
win
is,
ever in the
I'm going to say
XWF.
2000s.
Over the top, no.
When something moves him. Otherwise, he's in the shtick most
Yeah.
of the time. He's miserable, yeah.
Firing back on Big
I mean,
Vito. Vito in
right
trouble.
now he's-
This whole heel announcer stuff was kind of fun.
Yeah.
Bagwell mounting to come back here on Big Vito, but
I mean, the ECW stuff I'll cop to liking that when he was just being a total prick about.
Oh, sure.
Maybe I spoke too soon. Yeah. Maybe there aren't all his fans.
Look at this!
We'll have to do Lawler's book sooner than later.
A little rougher edge to Buff Bagwell here this week, wouldn't you say?
Lawler. Is he talking to, or I mean, I don't know when this is, about him leaving the company / his divorce? Is he talking to Tony about it?
I think Bagwell is sort of feeding off the enthusiasm.
Boy, if he just assumed it.
Those conversations.
Because do you remember how he broke up with that, with the cat?
Probably online on the blog.
Gotta be kidding me.
Yeah, pictures of her and one of the Dupp brothers, who were like an indie team. Trevor Murdoch was one of them. Them engaged in a sex act came out online.
Oh
This is
boy.
2001, so this is like early internet. So yeah, they broke up.
She's like,
Don't
he
hesitate.
took that in 1997.
Bagwell tries to first ever win. Oh, tries to get to the ropes. Bagwell's up. Vito's down. Vito's stunned. Here comes the buff.
Sol Ruku's finisher. There you go.
He covered. Yeah, he did. There it is.
That's what I'm talking about. Buffs this stuff.
Boy, he's had some work done on that hairline.
Buff Bagwell, your very first winner in the XWF.
No more prima donnas.
There he is. This must be what he's talking about in the book. These little inserts. So I cut, some stuff just saying random words.
Marty Jannetty?
Yeah. The XWX, this one logo is a head with iron bars across his face, like I have no mouth and I cannot speak.
Who's that?
There you go.
Oh, gotta have these segments. This is what people are talking about when it's like wrestling needs to change and AEW needs to be an alternative. I mean, how we gotta have these same segments.
About giving everybody a fair shake.
Yeah, I meant what I said. I'll tell you what, I came through every rank, and I had to fight one guy at
Is that Crash Holly?
one guy at a time.
It looks like WXF on the shirt.
Oh, that one. Yeah, with X, that's the biggest. So it's supposed to go X, WF on the left and right.
If you're willing, let's put all of you in the ring at the same time. Pinfall, submission.
Joey Janela thinks, oh my god, I have an idea for a match.
Marco Stunt.
Everybody in the ring.
Is that Loki in the back?
I don't know.
I don't know who any of these people are.
All right, Jerry, pay attention here, King.
I'll look up the
We're
card.
talking about the celebrities. Take a look at the celebrities that we heard earlier today, the formation of the XWF, including Carlos Colon from Puerto Rico. What a big day it's been as we go back to
The celebrities, Carlos Colon.
Why is it about, like, well, who is that for in the audience? Hey, look, we're ringing out these legends.
Celebrities, Carlos Colon of Puerto Rico. Oh no, this is not good.
X amount of years away from asking Facebook if he should have sex with somebody he thinks he might be related to.
He thought he was related.
Does he still have his legs? I know that was kind of a touch and go situation
Well,
for a while back.
And then the other thing is Buff, has a channel now, of course. And he made a video like 2 weeks ago saying Marty Jannetty will be the next wrestler to die.
Nice.
So there is.
I know, so far, I mean, Bagwell, Marty Jannetty. This could just be, like, this is just a long DDP video of the before. Who is this? The size of this? What?
I think he was in late day WCW on Worldwide.
Oh, like a power plant guy or something.
Yeah. When Jimmy was booking Worldwide in 2000, he was pushing him.
Who likes this guy? Big guy.
I've ever seen in my life.
Alright, settle down, Shivani. Oh, it's on the aprons. They can't figure out their logo.
That coat looks like hail, doesn't it?
A 2000 Worldwide journey would be a real one for the sickos.
Looks like he's out
Oh,
here,
yes.
but let's see. We've said that about
Should we do that for every watch along and then we finished it in would still take us if we do once every 3 months, 2 months,
Here he is, right here in the
one episode.
Looks great. Marty looks in really good shape. Yes, he does. Like you said.
Now we know if we ever, like, what do we do watch along on? Just go worldwide?
You can see the
Episode
effect
1.
that Jimmy Hart has had on Hale already. The confidence he's instilled in this big man. Well, Hart's managed some of the all-time greats. I mean, he's managed Hulk Hogan, he's managed Ric Flair, he's managed Valentine, the Hart Foundation, Nasty Boys, King Kong Bundy. He even managed me, Oh, yes. I do, and now he's got this monster, Hale.
Is that Alex Kogar there roughing this? Or
Near the midsection of pickup. It seems to me.
are we all just on a different state of mind, or are we all just enthralled with this match? Of this?
No, this is just boring. And I'm looking up the order to see who's in this cruiserweight. Okay, so the cruiserweight, who's Kid Crash?
Hale's not done.
Crash Holly.
Oh, it's that fun. It's Kid Cash. Okay.
Oh.
So that group of guys was Kid Cash, AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Juventud.
Oh, I wonder if that's why I thought it was Crash Holly.
Psychosis, and Quick Kick. Oh, that's Loki. Okay. Yeah, so that was Loki.
Hale's bells. Hale is a hottie. These are signs were planted. Who put that one out? Hale is a hottie.
So they had some young talent.
We're Maximum Force, and we have arrived here at the XWF.
Okay, Dominic. I encourage this. Maximum Force. Horace Hogan versus British Storm Ian Harrison. Oh, this is Ian Harrison. Oh, wow. What even club? Oh, no, it's not. It's Dresden. Okay, that was it.
Dawn Marie was knocking on your dressing room door.
Who's this? Oh, this is Horace Hogan. He didn't even get an entrance? Oh, no.
Fans know Horace Hogan quite well.
Sorry, Horace.
What?
We were making a. We were filming a pilot, and we couldn't include your entrance.
We go back again in the ring today.
It had that tight 45 minutes.
From the United Kingdom, he is the British Storm, Ian Harrison.
Who's this gas?
Oh, this guy is fucking jacked. Whoa. This is like a guy I would make a no. Hold on. This is definitely like a guy I would make a No Mercy. And his finisher absolutely would be the Steiner screwdriver.
This guy,
That is my world champion. Hell yeah, Ian Harrison.
this guy looks insane. And if he's truly British, for him to be that tan is so. Can you know how the levels to go from that pasty British white to this?
Oh, come on. Horace Hogan's a bum.
He's going to try now to take the measure of this big man.
USA. Ian Harrison is a bad guy? In Orlando he is.
From a bodybuilder, prolific in judo. I mean, he's just
prolific in judo.
Fighting machine, it looks like here.
Hell yeah.
And Horace Hogan goes on the outside.
Give me some shots of this guy's face. Look at this.
Face, take a look at those. Oh my goodness.
He ripped off a shirt, but it had buttons, so it just kind of came easily apart. But he kind of still
did. There was a very, very thin silk.
Okay, I'm scared. Yeah, you're not kidding. But Hogan's not. He comes right back to the ring.
Come here, my dear boy.
Ian Harrison with a snap suplex outside in.
Oh, he's mounting him.
What's he trying to prove?
Yep, this is definitely a No Mercy guy.
He's just trying to scare people.
It is. You're cycling through all the moves. You're trying to wear them down. You're like, okay, I did the lower. Your arm move
He didn't have
now.
shots going for the KO.
Massive back as well, but Hogan will not be denied.
Last wrestled in 2003.
Taped up, sent into the rope.
He's still with us?
Wow.
His heart hasn't exploded.
He's just unbelievably
British
ugly, isn't he?
Storm Ian Harrison.
He still looks like this. He's an old man, but he just works at a bank now.
He just didn't sit out like Michinoku Driver in like 2001.
Yeah, he's with us.
Oh, this is kind of very erotic finisher. He's squeezing with his ginormous quads.
Oh god, he lives in Bradenton? Of course he does. Alright, that's all I
Let's see
need to
some
know.
spring training.
Bradenton, Florida is like the cesspool of Florida.
Oh,
I know like 7 people from Bradenton.
Oh, wow.
They're all heroin addicts. It's like freaky that I know that many unrelated people from Bradenton and they're all junkies.
Tony Schiavone teaming up for the first time with Jerry the King Lawler. Hey,
I just saw the Pirates play there.
Roddy Piper and the artist formerly known as Sable, Rena Mera.
Oh man! And then we had the young guy.
This formerly known as Sable, just in case nobody knows who he is.
she had a variety of wrestlers. Something for
Let's
Face.
see.
And what about the
Ian suffered several heart attacks over the years,
See?
God.
having to
See?
undergo
Kid
open heart
Cash and the
surgery.
phenomenal AJ
He's
Styles. You know
retired
what? We
from
gotta
pro
check this
wrestling.
match out.
yeah, we crowned our first XWF Cruiserweight
And he used to
champion.
operate
Check
City
it out.
Fitness Gym in Bradenton, Florida. Oh, God.
You sure did.
He now devotes himself full-time to running PCA USA, Physical Culture Association, a bodybuilding federation whose core aim is to put the athlete
The
first.
bell sounds, and we're back with action here in the XWF King. We're going to crown our very first champion ever, the Cruiserweight champion, to go at it here. And we've got a lot of Cruiserweights. Maybe you fans remember some of these,
Yeah, there's
maybe not,
AJ.
but we'll try to decipher for you. The tongue and
Yeah, it's
the
Christopher
corner there.
Daniels.
Christopher
there.
Daniels.
There's Psychosis, and that's quick
There's
kick.
two guys with red tights and bald
Just kick
heads.
Psychosis into the rope.
Are they tag team?
One's Loki, one's Christopher Daniels.
Just got nailed from behind by none other than Juventud Guerrero. There's
Juventud,
How about
okay.
that? These Cruiserweights gonna be
Now, is Juventud, is he on a work visa or is he on a tourist visa?
going at it.
I don't know. When is that going to start affecting wrestling?
Meanwhile, double team the tongue and Prince.
I mean, as
Oh,
in the
come
two
on.
major.
It's not going to affect wrestling.
Has
Trump's a
think so?
fan.
Kid Cash in the corner. That's
Yeah, but then he doesn't know who's who. Doesn't know who's who. It's an accident. He's like,
double
"Well,
pickup. Look at this.
sorry, they're never coming back.
We're going
They're,
to get LA Park instead of the park that's going to cross the border and everything's going to be fucked up.
Neck that time. AJ Styles over in the right corner there.
Loco
With
Gringo
Billy Fives.
gets sent to
There's Billy Fives,
Salvador.
AJ Styles.
Really hard
What is
to
it?
keep
Gringo
track
El
of
Loco?
these
Whatever his
guys
name
are so
is.
fast, lightning. And you talk about a historic match. How's it going to be the first
Oh, that
champion?
sounds good.
First they came for Gringo and the Loco.
Now I want some Taco Bell, you fucking shithead. Oh,
Go get some. I had tacos tonight.
Maybe not.
I got my doctor visit in 2 days. I'm trying to eat healthy.
Josh Matthews sitting in the crowd, NXT style.
Wow.
Scouting the,
Yeah. Molly just said, "Isn't that?"
Oh, look at that sweet hemp
An
necklace.
evening here at the Universal Studios. I'm sure he's enjoying himself watching these cruiserweights. Just wondering, like the world,
Wow.
who's going to be the first
hot
ever
free
WWE
agent,
Cruiserweight
Josh
champion.
Matthews.
Oh, look out.
Guys, I think it's gonna have to happen that we're gonna have to upload all the XWF graphics to a database. We're gonna have to do an XWF run.
Chris Daniels.
Come on.
Oh, this is definitely a very EWR like save file roster.
Yep. We're gonna have to go through it, edit the database, say, and
I
then
bet you
What man will be left
you could
of these
find
four?
one that already exists.
it has XWF in it.
Yeah, come on, because in 2001
I've
EWR
never
was
seen anything
out.
like this.
There's a million of those.
Yeah, the first thing you do is sign Jody Fleisch.
Yeah.
Uh,
the Black Nature Boy Scoot Andrews is a guy
Like,
I always signed. I never saw him actually exist.
Chris Daniels and the Tongue and Prince go out of here.
The Backseat Boys always anchored my tag division.
Jesus Christ.
Johnny Cashmere and Trent Acid.
well, I'm calling it now.
Rick to the eye.
Booking the Territory 3 is going to be XWF. And Gus and I lead it to a television deal.
They are not. Well, they're cool. Look out. How did he avoid going out? Quick kick stayed on.
Who's still in the match? Who's that there?
There's Kid Cash up on
Kid
top.
Kid Cash, okay.
AJ
Low-key.
Styles, right?
As a matter of fact, they're on top on both ends.
And Prince
Christopher
Iakea.
Daniels thrown off on one side.
Okay.
Tongue and
God,
Prince
who
over
ever
on
saw
the-
anything in fucking Prince Iakea?
Quick kick is something else.
He really is king.
All I remember is when they wanted to kind of make him like The Rock when The Rock started hitting.
Oh, and he is Kid Cash.
Well, yeah, that's how he originally came out.
Collision is right.
Yeah.
And look at the fans. Listen to him.
You gotta appreciate a move like that.
And then Russo made him Prince.
Meanwhile, Daniels.
Mm.
Daniels and the Tongue and Prince collide with lariats.
You're right. None
Oh,
of these guys work.
you got a cartwheel over to the ring. Okay, come on now, Larry. I can agree with you on that. Why would you want to cartwheel towards somebody if you're in a fight?
He's done, and we got 3
Even
Because he's
a
low-key.
pro wrestling fight.
Gonna be the cruiserweight champion.
Loki's a fucking idiot.
I was just gonna say he's the biggest mark there is.
Like, if you wasn't an insane person, he could be making so much money off of like a low key this, a low key that on his merch, you know. But like
Christopher Daniels.
low key, all time great.
Scoop slam. Bounce. Oh, man. That was a
Constantly
pretty spectacular
long.
move, but he did not hit pay dirt at all.
Everybody else made it,
To the ropes.
like from that
Oh, Kid Crash holds out
strata
in
of
midair,
ROH guys,
puts him down
Yeah.
on the mat.
in some way.
Referee counting here, tumbling through, back elbow. Daniels is climbing up top.
Waiting
Very
for
dangerous place
days.
to be in a match like this.
I like
Oh,
Kid Cash's 2006 SmackDown run as Cruiserweight Champion.
yeah. Why was Christopher Daniels going to the top rope in a battle royale?
Because he's an idiot.
And then Cash was like, wait a minute. He sold a move,
And so-
and I was like, okay.
Tony Khan is like, this is my director of authority.
The young man, native of Virginia, who's worked his way up
No
to the
wonder
ranks
he was
of
having
the
such
Unit
issues.
Tennessee.
The guy who goes to the top rope during a battle royale.
What's this belt? They had a belt made.
That's for the This was for the cruiserweight title.
Very proud of himself. You're not kidding, a very tough battle. Wait a minute, what's he doing?
How much do you think Kid Cash spun that for?
I'm sure he disputed his pay at the show, and it was his way of having collateral. So he has his side.
He's bringing him backstage. Says it-
Hey, Josh
Don't you
Matthews
get a
looks like a
roll
fan
deal?
being
Let's
pulled
get
out of the
support from
crowd.
back. There's your new
Why
champion.
even
Welcome
wear a
back
ball
on the
a
XWF.
ball cap? He's got the NYPD ball cap.
XWF, in your face. Welcome to my nightmare.
That's what a sell.
In your face.
This thing you're watching? Welcome to my nightmare. Oh, the Shane twins. Nasty Boys versus Shane twins.
We're the XWF. We're in your face.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following
Um,
is scheduled for one
whoever designed the logo and it changed.
Hey
like,
now,
it's-
team number 1.
didn't Hogan say that they said they weren't going to be at TNA Wrestling?
Yes, he did. And he said he thought he liked that. What is this guy wearing? The sunglasses?
Oh,
Those
they're
were the
so
two
bad.
cool sunglasses, or Christian. Or, like, why is he wearing them? Though? Why is a Nasty Boy wearing?
He just had LASIK.
You know, Christian or Brian Christopher? Sure. But Brian Knobs?
Knobs and Sags. Tag team matchup here on the XWF.
Yeah, the Shane twins that didn't cut to him. It is two guys they do. I'm going to assume that they do look alike.
Repeatedly here tonight. Stars, superstars from all entertainment. Watching the
Boy,
return
you
of
want to
the
know
XWF.
something really,
The words
really
from
sad?
Ringo
Well,
really ring out here. No criminatas, no politics.
You know how
This is all
old
for the rest.
Ryan Knobs is here?
Oh no.
He's 37.
See that? Yeah, I
Stop.
think they still call that the pit stop, and that obviously that would stop anybody.
Wow.
And these guys haven't been together for 4 years, and they haven't showered for 4 years either.
Yeah, down low. Here we go.
Snags is working hard.
Gary Sachs kind of looks like Randy for all your Vanderpump Rules fans. Is it Randy? Lala's husband, fiance?
Shane sends him out again. Now the tag here is Michael Shane in. The Shane
Michael
twins
Shane. The Shane
against the
twin.
Nasty Boys. Look at this.
They're making quite a show.
Gary
for themselves.
Sags.
Jerry Sags thrown in. You're
You
right.
got to
Yeah,
tag
they
Brian
are.
Knobs in so he can be a house of fire.
Two strong individuals.
The Shane twins. I think
Or
Knobs and
not.
Sags are actually.
Shane twins getting a lot. They must have been. They're not a high. They're on the roster.
Into the,
You know?
the ropes. Here's
They were the Dicks, right? Or the Johnsons.
You can stand the smell while
They
you-
were something in
One, and a
TNA.
save by Jerry
Russo
Sags
booked
on
them.
the other end.
The Shane twins?
Okay, all 4 men are
Yeah.
going at it here.
Oh, I did not know that.
Oh, head first. Oh, on the outside, you may have heard that. That was one of the
Could a
twins'
breakup feud with twins?
against the top of the steps.
I guess did Nikki and Brie break up ever in a feud? I'm saying like these guys, these two bald
Yeah,
guys.
they were known as the Johnstons.
Yeah. Could you do a breakup feud of anything? Does anybody care if one guy looks like the other guy?
No.
Richard Johnson and Rod Johnson. Boy, you're so
Dick Johnson.
Yeah, Dick Johnson and Rod Johnson.
What?
Oh boy, they just did Young Bucks private party. Did Tony Khan watch the XWF and take student of the game?
Yes.
Oh no, he just fell.
Hold on a second. What's that music?
No.
Look, we read about it. Look,
Oh
we
my
know this.
God.
We definitely know Hawk.
I can't
these
believe
guys
they
are
got
payday.
for this.
They got a payday.
This is sad.
They can't wait to beat the Shane twins. They can't wait.
How long has it been since we've seen Road Warrior Hawk? These guys look fantastic. Look at them.
This music.
Is it fake Iron Man?
Yeah, I think so.
We chased you around this country from one federation to the other. Now we're here in the big dance, the XWF, and we are gonna kick your butt. So hot, I'm gonna squeeze the stinking balls out of your stinking ears. The XWF.
Gonna squish the stinking bugs out of your stinking ears.
Yep.
As we take you now,
It's a family company. It stands for excitement.
Hawk is probably so high.
Oh, yeah.
Not only can I say, huh?
All the guys on the new wrestling.
Willie Nelson is sitting here with Hacksaw Jim Duggan on his trailer,
Well, we all believe in
on his
America,
bus,
we
his
all
tour
believe in
bus.
Free enterprise, and we definitely believe in XWF. Good luck.
Free
We
enterprise.
believe in free enterprise.
What?
Get in your face.
We also believe in getting so very high. Yeah, sounds like.
That's true. Hacksaw
Yeah,
does have
yeah.
that great weed.
What was that about? Just Willie Nelson endorsing Jim Duggan.
back and watch the guy with no passion, no talent.
This is Vampiro.
I've been lied to, buried, cheated, jealousy.
He's seen 7.
Washed up in the back, driven underground.
What do you think Vampiro thought when Vince didn't want him?
He probably couldn't believe it.
You get what you want, you just stand up and take it. XWF.
Listen, I was kind of sold on him in '99.
No. I thought Vampiro, you could do something with Vampiro.
I was too.
let me introduce to you.
He was so of the time. I mean, he can't. I mean, look what he is now. He's okay. Always Brain Heenan.
This is sad.
What else are they going to hit us with here, King?
This guy.
Superstars from top to bottom.
Okay, that's funny. Little handshake fake out.
And he looks great, doesn't he?
Is he gonna do it to these guys too? Nope.
He is my hero. For you to announce,
He's younger than Paul Heyman is now.
Ryan, you couldn't do justice. I have to do justice. I am no longer a manager. I am now an agent. And I'm an agent for probably the
Of
greatest
chaos.
athlete in pro sports
No,
today.
he's
the Joker.
The
Tom.
man that made Minnesota famous. He is the most accomplished
Oh,
wrestler you'll
this
ever
is a
see.
bummer
Ladies
now.
and gentlemen, stand up and give
He's
a
doing
big
what Paul
hand
Heyman
to
does
the
now.
one
no,
and
he's his
only
throat cancer. He's slurring his words.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Bobby the
Have him some
Brain is putting it
slack.
back together again.
Oh, I'm, I'm sad for him. I'm not.
See, that's showing like what I think is showing. He's saying I'm an agent. What is that point? I'm like an advocate. I'm like he was doing it. He's out there. He's changing the game at this year. He's going. I'm an agent. I'm going to announce this guy in.
Oh man, fucking.
I don't say Bobby Heenan created it, but the fact that he's pivoting here.
Fucking Kurt, we're doing cocaine. That makes me sad.
It's gonna be in your face. He's from Mexico City.
Kurt Hennig versus Vampiro.
Kurt Hennig versus Vampiro. This had to have happened in WCW, right? At some point.
I don't know.
Probably some bullshit tournament match, like.
But he's a talented individual. Once he gets inside that squared circle, Tony, don't take him lightly. I've seen
Vampiro dressed like cross-dressing crow.
I've seen him. Unfortunately,
it's like a Marilyn Manson-esque.
Yeah, Marilyn Manson.
Many different levels. Trying to set the man on fire. Oh yeah, he's scary. So who knows what he'll do? This is the case of a guy who will do anything against a guy who's a
drag
wrestler.
queen, maybe.
Maybe one of the
I
greatest
don't watch
managers
that
ever.
show.
The manager of the century. You heard what David Penzer said.
Yeah, but you heard Bobby the Brain himself say he's no longer a manager. He's an agent.
He's an agent.
He's an agent. See? He
Maybe
cuts
presents his
deals.
client. Maybe that means he just gets a bigger slice of the pie. You think so? The difference between
Yeah, I like what Tony's doing there. That was nice.
Yeah. I was also enjoying the commentary.
You are part fans of the inaugural.
And that's Bobby Heenan that brought that about that conversation there, Larry.
That's right. There's the agility of Vampiro. Which always leads one to wonder why a man with such talent would resort to such low blows
Is this our main event?
in his career.
Yes.
Exactly right upstairs, I'm telling you.
Of episode 1.
He may just be out on a day pass right now. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Bobby Heenan,
I wasn't watching. Everyone says he looked cooked in 2002 when he came back.
I don't know. I watched the
I'd say
Rumble
that's
thing.
accurate.
Okay.
And Hennig.
I think anything after WCW is going to be rough.
Really? No.
He's
I just
trying
remember,
here.
I had to watch. I wasn't watching at the time when he came out, so rewatched it. I remember thinking that it was insane. It was years ago, and I was like, "Wow, he wrestled in a 2000 whatever Royal Rumble and was part of the roster." My brain couldn't compute it. I was like, "What? No."
And again, he would have been 43 at the time. Well, what's Punk? 47. We got Edge is 51. Jericho.
Well, you got an agent.
Finn Balor, I think, is 40 or 41. AJ Styles is 67.
1, 2, and a 2 count.
Sheamus is.
I'm doing the Vince Russo thing to AJ Styles. He's like my age. It's like, get out of here, you fucking senile fool.
He connects, and he can win it. No, Hennick's out in 2.
And with Bobby the Brain as his agent, they've got some big plans here in the XWF.
I can't imagine. People were giving Hogan and Ric Flair crap for being too old, and now you think Seth?
Oh, I know. It's hilarious. Like, how old was Hogan when they ran the Huckster? Like, he was like 37 or 38.
Oh, Hulk Hogan.
So Ronnie helped. Ronnie came down. He's the commissioner of this, watching the monitor. He saw some tomfoolery.
43.
He came down. He grabbed the brass knuckles from
Bobby.
But Rena's in the ring. Oh, they're just congratulating Vampiro. Okay. Still another minute left.
What a start for the XWF. One hell of a battle royal. Kid Cash, our first XWF Cruiserweight champion. And our good friends, Willie Nelson and Alice Cooper, stopping by to say a few things. Hey,
A few things. Alice Cooper said, "This is my nightmare." It took 15 seconds.
But I
Unfortunately,
like
Road Warrior
Alice
Hawk
Cooper probably
weren't
invested
any
like
longer with us.
$250 or something, or just, you know what I mean? Like it's some.
And beloved by fans
Oh my
all over
God!
the world.
What?
They were
Oh,
friends
this
who
is from the
friends with me and
DVD.
Jimmy
So they're
Hart.
like, oh, by the way,
Never
these guys you
forget
just
them, and
watched,
neither will the XWF.
they're dead.
Oh, jeez.
And Hulk will never be forgotten.
See,
I'll
so
tell
when
you
I
that
say,
right
oh, this
now.
is 2003, I'm telling you, man. I think I.
Hey, listen, thank you guys for watching the first episodes of the XWF, so we've got a lot more to come. I'm the mouth of the South, Jimmy
So
Hart.
And I'm Brian
Jimmy
Knowles.
Hart was getting this DVD money.
Yeah, God, it was 2 years old.
Copyright
Man, this is
2005.
who was
God
still in
damn.
charge of that?
Jimmy Hart reached out to a
there-
DVD guy he knows.
There were some weird, like websites in like the mid 2000s of people like selling footage and like licensing, like different territories. Might have even been bullshit, you know, but yeah.
All right, are you ready to do another one?
I can't do another one. No.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta sleep.
Okay. Gus, do you want to stick around and watch another one?
No, that's fine. I got an appointment tomorrow.
I'm not gonna watch it by myself. Okay. All right. See you next week for what is it? Nick Foley's Tatum Brown.
All right.